friends, and welcome to my channel. So today we are continuing with this series. So there's a few things we have to improve, like the change on the level we have already. So right now we can change the level, but only to the level 2. We want to be able to change to level 3, level 4, so they're gonna be more easy for us later. And so we have to prove all this stuff, and also doing better for the points also, because we don't want to use always 5 points to change the level. So we want to maybe for the level 2 we want to pick up 7, maybe for level 3 we want to use 10 points. So we can do this in this episode. So let's start the tutorial. So first we need to see where we have all this stuff. So I think I created this in the UI of the dead, because there is a event to call this widget. So they call, don't use this anymore. So in here, they start widget. So they call here at the 4 second. If we are not dead, we pass to level 2. That's fine, but we want to improve this system also, and have to change the asset inside, because I know they said that we want to you do it, but some people ask me to show in the video how to do this level 2 also. So let's do that. So we are in the open level 2. So we can do is go to map, to go to the content browser, go to ender runner, and let's go to blueprints. So in here I duplicate this, so we have row 1, row 2. Okay, so we want to do almost same for game mode. So let's duplicate this and let's call this 2 to be the level 2. You can change the name whatever you like. So for me it's gonna be game mode 2. So we create this, so save everything, go inside the game mode 2, and here you can see when they start the game, they create the widget. And also we want to call this spawn system, but this spawn row we don't want to use the row 1. We want to change this to the row 2. So select box 2, go to game mode 2, and go paste in here. So we have row blueprint 2. So that's set for now. So let's compile and save. So if you go to edit, go to project settings, we can see here we have a map, and we create here already default game mode. So don't be the first one. That's fine. Don't matter too much, so that is fine. So also when they start a template, we can change this to default map to start to the main menu map, because we want to start when the players start the game. So this updated also. So okay, so we have this, close that one, and let's open the level 2. So let's go enter runner, maps, map 2. So if we open map 2, if we go to wall settings, if you don't have this, you need to go edit, Windows, sorry, you go to world settings. So you have world settings. So right now they say the game mode is none, but it's override. So if I don't put nothing here, they're gonna use what we have in the edit in the project settings. So we don't want to use when they have, because remember they is the first one. So we want to change this for another one. So let's open this and let's find DP game mode 2. Also in here we can select a different player if we want, but this is gonna leave it right now for like it is. But if you want to change the player, they're gonna be here, so you can put whatever player you want. So you can change player depending on the level, things like that. So okay, so let's test it how this is working. They're gonna have a few errors, but that's fine, because we want to know exactly what we need to change. But we need to back to main menu to see how this is working. And also let's open this a little bit so I can see better. So 1920, 1080, that depends on your screen. My screen is that way, so I want to use that one. And also let's go here and go to new editor window, so I can see it better, and full screen, so I think it's better. Okay, so let's start the game, new game, and let's get that 5 points. So let's avoid this one. Do it like this. Oh, I had another point there, so 1, maybe I can get 2 here, 2, 3. Okay, I'm really bad with this. Okay, 3 points. Let's pick this for now. So 4 and 5. When you get 5, they're gonna start the new level. You can see they want to start a new level, but it's no asset because something's wrong. It's fine. So let's close this. You can see we have an error. They said they're asking for call the game mode 1 a row. So we have here an error. They said access none. So something is not called. When they say none, is this thing they call it is empty. So this is not working. So okay, let's find what it is. So add row. So we can open here and we can see right away that we are in row blueprint 2. So if they asking for add row from the game mode 1, so we have here error, so we need to change this stuff. So let's delete this, and from here let's cast to game mode, but this time game mode 2. Remember, row 2 is gonna be game mode 2. So let's go here and promote this to a variable, so they're gonna be more clean like this. Connect everything together, and here we need to delete this because it's not anymore the first one, so we can delete it right now. We don't need it. Go to game mode 2. Even if the same, they don't let me call it. Why? Because they say here target is DP game mode 1, so we need to call it. Even the same name is not the same function. So let's go here, equal add road, and we can see now they said target is game mode 2. So that's perfect. Delete the one and put this and together. So like this and like this. So compile and save, and let's test it out again. So let's go play. Okay, so let's new game. So now we're in a new game. Let's pick up 5 points. So I can see that maybe 5 points is too much. So we're gonna take a little while to get these 5 points. Okay, so let's go. We got several. It's no point when you need it. So let's wait. Okay, there's one right there. So let's go 1. Oh my. Whoa. Okay. 2. So one over there. Oh my. Anyway, 3. Okay. So 4 and 5. So okay. So we get it. So we are in the level 2. And now you can see they're working a lot better. But row 2 is almost the same, but we need to change the asset. So let's do that. And also maybe we have an error anyway. So let's close this. Yeah, again, let's say the same thing. So the blueprint is after none, try to read game mode 1. So that means the game mode 1 is again none. Why is this? This is really easy to understand. So first we need to think about what it is. So when you change the level, so you get into the game mode 2, we create in the gameplay all these roads, right? So in the road 1, we create this also, but we cast it to the game mode 1, but we end the level before they destroy this blueprint. So we have to destroy this blueprint inside. So how to do that? Let's go to the game mode 2. So when you pass to this game mode 2, they mean we are in the level 2, right? So after the begin play, we want to get here, get actor from class, get actor of class. We don't need to all use one. So get actor class, and let's select here road, and we want to use the road 1. So we have a road 1 and we want to destroy it. So that means if we have it, for whatever reason it's not, it's maybe put here to get is valid. Because for whatever reason it's not, we don't want to destroy nothing. Okay, let's try again. So let's go play. Let's go new game. Let's pick up 5.9. Finally, we have one closed. So we have 1, 2, I can pick everything. No, 4, 5. So we have the 5 points, and we pass to the level 2. So now we're in the level 2. They don't supposed to be no arrow. So let's test it. Let's close. Now no arrow at all. So that means we fix it with this one. For whatever we don't destroy one road, now it's destroyed. But you need to remember they're gonna be the one. So when you get the game mode 3, you have to destroy the road blueprint 2. You remember it's the last map we have before. Okay, so now we have this. So let's change the asset to the raw blueprint to look like we are really in a different. Okay, so let's change the asset. So let's go to raw blueprint 2 so we can see how we create this. So I think we create this in the spawn asset, not object, because object is the enemies we have, well, the obstacle we have. We can change to also if you want it, but I'm gonna show you only how to change the spawn asset. They're gonna be the same way but with the object. So let's go asset, and we can see here they create the asset. That's really cool. And the asset class spawn, they random, they do select for these two. So if I open one of these, we have this one. So we can create different for the level 2. For example, we can duplicate this. So we have another one. So let's rename this and change this to 2. So we know in the level 2. Let's open this. Let's go to viewport. Let's put this right here. We can leave everything, but I want to change this one. For example, you only need to go find here and find another different. So I want to be a lot different. So let's see if we can find something like this one probably. So let's select it, go back here and paste it right here. We can do, well, we can do the same to that one, paste it, so we have both. You can see right away that it's too small, so we can modify this really easy. So let's go here and let's put it, maybe 50 is too much, so let's go like this, and let's make this more bigger. For your game you can take more time than I did because you want to do this awesome. So let's do it like this. Also let's put it like that. We can do exactly the same, so we can just copy this and paste it right here. Well, no, let's leave it like that. We need the scale. Copy and paste the scale, so that way we have it better and more faster. It's not exactly the same, but it's fine for me. So we can see it's different. So let's compile and save. Let's find it so we have the reference, and go back to row 2 and paste it in the third one. So I can see it's asset 1 blueprint 2. So now we want to do the same for the other one. So let's find this one. Let's close this, we don't need it. So let's duplicate, let's call it 2 in the end, so we know the level 2. And let's open this. So let's go to viewport and let's change this one to something cooler, a lot different. So we have this one, so probably we want to use one of these, right? So let's use maybe this one. I don't know how they look, but let's paste it here. Okay, so probably it's too big, so let's maybe find another better. Okay, so let's find what do we want. So something, or maybe one this, I don't know. We can play with this stuff. Yeah, you can do almost whatever you want, really. So no, this is terrible. No. So maybe we can do this. No, they look very bad. So it's okay. So we use that one. So let's see if we have corridor B something. Nope. Okay, something called palace maybe. Yeah, so we have different colors, so we can see this only different level. So let's use this one probably. You can use whatever you like. Also, they're gonna be a lot better than mine. They look. So also let's paste this one here. Okay, so let's go up. Let's make this bigger and like that. So something like this is fine for me. We can copy and paste it the same like we did before. So let's do like this. It's not exactly the same, but it's fine. So compile and save. You can take more time with this. Also the asset tool, let's find it so we have the reference. Let's go road and paste it right here. We can see asset 2. Okay, so let's compile and save. Also, if you want to change the road, you only need to go to road blueprint, go to viewport, and change this one. I don't want to change it because I think we don't have better than this one, but you can do the same. You can find the asset and change it. I want to leave the same floor for now. Okay, so let's test how this work. So let's go to map. I don't know why they changed the map to, so they wouldn't want to be main. Okay, so let's go play. Let's see how this working now. So let's go here, new level. So we have in level 1, that's fine. So let's pick up 5 points. Okay, no points are right there. So I'm gonna take a little damage, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3. I'll take these because I don't want to die. 3. Oh my, I want to use 4 and one more. That's it. Use this because I'm really bad playing it. Okay, and number 5. So now let's go to a level 2. So they open level 2. We can see they change the assets. So that means we are on the level 2. They look really okay, but well, this is working. So we have everything working fine. Okay, so D is for the level. So let's close this. So now we have different asset from the level. So now we know in level 2. So let's close this one. We don't need anymore. And also this one, we don't need it anymore. So also the game mode, we don't need it. But in the dev, we need to change this. So let's go graph. We don't need this. So we're gonna be that one. Okay, so we need to change how this way work. So we're gonna need a reference. So we need to know what level we are, and depending on the level we are, we want to change to different open level. So let's do that. Okay, so for doing that, we're gonna get the reference from the character because we have here the player. So let's do that. So let's go to player. So let's go to an runner character and go to the main character, not the red player. So let's open here, and here we have all this. That's fine, but we want to create a new reference here. So the level we are. So next level, this one is a boolean. There's 4 different things. So let's create a new variable and let's go current level. So what level we are. We can do this for whatever we want. We can be a float, we can be a name. So I believe that's better than integer because it's a full number. So if we are level 1, it's 1, and level 2, 2. That's really easy to understand. So let's compile this and save. So by default it's level 0, so that's fine for me. So that's really great. So current level is 0. Great. So okay, so how to set this to change the level? So the best way, or well, not the best way, the easiest ways to do this is go to the game mode. So let's go in the runner blueprint and let's go to the game mode 1. So if we want the game mode 1, after we create the widget, we can get here the character. So we can get here cast to character DP character, that's the name. So let's get here get player character. That's fine. We want to from here. We can make this pure if you want, but for me it's fine. So from here, let's get the set current level to 1. So now we have the level 1 and here. So now when we decode the game mode 1, we are current level 1. So that's fine. So we can copy this and we can go the same thing to the game mode 2. So let's go here, and after this you want to call it this, but you need to change two things. First, you need to change because it's gonna be level 2, because the level 2, and also if it's not valid for whatever reason, they don't want to call this one, so you need to jump this. So don't destroy it, but still call this. So we can reroute this if we want to look what we are doing here. Or you can do a sequence, but I believe sometimes the sequence is not the correct way to do this, so it's better reroute it. Okay, so we have this, compile and save. So now let's go back to the dead widget. In here, let's get the reference from this character. So if we are not dead, we mean we passed the level. So from here, gonna be get current and level. We want to do here a switch, so that way we can change whatever we want to the level we want. So let's create a few more. This 0 is fine because we don't use 0 for anything. Default, we can delete it if we want. So if we are in the level 1, so we want to pass to level 2, that's fine. Great. If we are in the level 2, we want to pass to the level 3. So let's copy this and change this to level 3. I don't want to create it, but that is the way how they're supposed to be, like this. And for whatever reason, if we haven't 0, or we want to back maybe to, because maybe you want to get back to another, go back to a different level, I don't know. So we can do it too also. So that's fine. I don't know why they have too much. Maybe I had space them. No. Okay, so let's clean this. Okay. Okay, so it's map 1. I don't know why they look different, but it's okay. So let's test it. So let's compile and save. So now we change this stuff. So let's go play. That's fine. So new game. So I think they're gonna be not too much testing. So let's get 1, but let me save this. Okay, 2, 2, 2, 2. It's no point when you need it. Okay, right there. So 4, 1 more. Okay, so 5. Okay, so we're supposed to go to level 2. We're supposed to write, so we are perfect in the level 2. That is correct. So, but we still need 5 points, so we don't want to do that. So let's close this. So we want to do the same for the level. So that one, I believe we create that in the points, right? So let's see. So let's go to Ender Runner, blueprints, object, Niagara. Yeah, Niagara. Okay, so let's go to point, and we have this here. So we have the character. So they have 5 points to pass the level. So if it's true, they want to set the movement speed, everything, the dead, that is fine. So great. So we want to do the same, but change this number depend on the level. Okay, so it's gonna be the same. So let's put this guy something like this. We can even reroute this to look cool. Well, yeah. So from here, let's go get current level. And let's do the same. Let's do a switch. So we want to switch, but we want to do it here. So let's make this space. I don't know why I moved this. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, so this one go here. Also, we can disconnect this and put here the points from this one. You know what? Let's leave it connect. That may be better. So let's go to do the same here. This actually the way you want it, or if you want to do it even better, so you can use switch. That's fine. You can, but they're gonna be a little messy if it's too much levels. So we can do it from here. So if you go back to here, you can put a select to int. No, not select to int. So they're gonna be select this one, this select, sorry, and connect the current level to the index. So that way we have two options, but we can add whatever option we wanted. So if the option is 0, so that means the current level index is 0. So that means we are in the main menu. We don't want nothing at all. So if we are in the current level, they said 1. So we are in the level 1. We want to 5 points, right? But this time I want to change this to 3. So it will be too long to pick out the point. Okay, so if we are in the level 2, we can put here 5, for example, to pass the level. So if we are in the level 3, we can put like 7 or 6. Or if you want to do a random, for example, you can select one of these. You can be a random integer in range. I think it's the best. You can put the minimum point you want it. Let's say, for example, I want to be 3, and the maximum point I don't want to be more than 10. So they want to select 3 or between 3 to 10 and also 10. So you can be something random from here if you want it. That's really cool if you want to do this, like you don't know how many points you need it. So that's really cool. But for me, I want to do it this way, but I want to leave that okay, because in this template we only want to have 2 levels. So the first level they want to be 3 points, and the level 2 they want to be 5. So let's test it if it's true or not. So let's go play. Let's go new game. So let's pick up the 3 points we needed. So let's, oh, you have 3 points right there, but I think I can't pick it. Oh, I can. Perfect. So we have 3 points. We passed to the level 2. So now we need 5 points. Let's see if it's true. If it's true, we did it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did it. So now we are in the level 3, but we don't create it, so there's gonna be an error because the map don't exist. So you have to create that map. So I don't create it, so you need to put it here in the dev map. You wanna do it here. So if you don't have it, you can put here make map. It's really fine. But for me, they're gonna be go back to the main map because we don't have map 3. So I think that is, so they're gonna start over the game over and over and over. So that is fine for me. So this is done already. So for this video is done. So the next video they're gonna be probably the last video of this series. Don't worry if, for example, I have more requests to continue this series. I'm gonna add more videos later on. So it's no worry about me about that, because I can do it anytime, because I want to save these templates to my G drive, so there's no problem with that. So for that said, so the next video is gonna be the last one. I'm gonna start the new series, but if you want to continue with this, I can stop when I'm going to continue a few videos or something particular you want to know. That's fine for me. So like always said, if you want to support me, you can go to my Ko-fi page and you can donate whatever you want, or you can be a subscriber. If you're a member, you're gonna have exclusive stuff. For example, you can see this video before I publish, and also you can get the project files from this series, for example, and also for the GTA series. Also, the new series coming up, they're gonna be in the same for the coffee members, and also a few reward later on I want to add, but I don't add it yet. But that's gonna be soon, I hope. So, like I always said, thank you for watching. I see you in the next video. So.